Have you ever tried to make an unboxing with birds?
And this is a Temu review products for birds.
In this video I show you how I got an automatic cat feeder, an amazing bath, various toys for a great price, a functional millet holder, an engaging playground, a garden bath and feeder, and syringe feeding for rainbow budgies, and much more. Perch with a swing. Perches are usually just simple sticks, but why not upgrade them with a swing and bells? They take up the same space but provide much more engagement for your birds. What I didn't know is that you can find similar perches with better wooden textures that are more suitable for budgies' feet. A true must-have for any budgie cage, practical and fun, all in one. Wireless dual microphone. If you're planning to create YouTube videos, wireless microphones are a game changer. Who knows, maybe I'll even start a podcast about budgies. Having good gear opens up so many opportunities. I've been using wired mics, and honestly, it was a constant struggle. The wires always tangled, and once, the battery died mid-recording, forcing me to buy a replacement. This wireless mic charges with USB, making it much more convenient and hassle-free. Definitely an upgrade. I had trouble with this adapter. It doesn't work unless it's connected to a power source.
And now it's working. I think that was some kind of battery problem. And this is the sound from this mic.
Temu offers free shipping on items shipped from their store and free returns for up to 90 days. Additionally, they have a price protection policy, allowing you to request a partial refund if the price drops within 30 days of your purchase. Playground with toys. I know many of you have seen my do-it-yourself playground videos, but only a small number have actually made one yourself. I get it. It's easier to just buy one. And this playground, it's absolutely worth it. Unlike others that only offer 3 plain sticks to perch on, this one has it all. Water and food dishes, a swing, a ladder, and even a shreddable toy with a bell. Your budgie will love it. Definitely worth the money and time. And of course, you'll need to assemble it. But don't worry, it's simple, and even the tools are included. Another great feature is the metal cleaning dish. Since budgies are little poop machines, this makes cleaning up so much easier and more convenient. Perfect for both you and your budgies. I'll be placing this right next to me on my table so my budgies can stay close while I work. This setup is perfect for building trust and bonding with your budgies. They'll love being near you and you'll enjoy their company. The metal dish is a great feature. Not only is it healthier than plastic, but it's also super easy to clean and prevents bacteria buildup. The only downside is that these dishes are quite deep. To make it easier for your budgies to reach the seeds, I won't fill them up completely, just enough so they can comfortably eat from the top. Feel free to place some fruits or veggies in these dishes. You can even use this as an opportunity to train your budgie to try new foods. Simply stick a piece of fruit or vegetable out of the cup to grab their attention. Budgies often get curious when they're bored perching and they'll approach the dish. If they nibble and enjoy it, they'll start eating it regularly. Humidifier with lights. Since last year, I've been wanting to get a humidifier for my Budgy's aviary. I was concerned that they didn't have enough humidity in the closed section, especially since the heating runs 24 hours during the very cold Balkan winters. This simple USB charging humidifier will be a perfect addition. The heating in the aviary is connected to a sensor that turns it on only when the temperature drops, maintaining a perfect temperature around the clock. However, this also means low humidity. Budgies need around 60 to 70% humidity to stay healthy. It's simple to use, just pour water, hook it up to the USB charger and turn it on. Most people use this next to their computers, as winter heating systems tend to dry out the air. Winter has just started, and looking at this, I can't wait for spring. The humidifier is working great and even has calming lights that can be used as a moonlight. I have new adopted budgies because, why not? They're happy and even went outside to enjoy the weather. Unbelievable. Lotus leaf for birds. Every spring, I try to add a new bathing option for my birds, and this stand is just perfect for my aviary. Yes, it's made for outdoor birds as a feeder and bathing option. But why not use it for my budgies too, for the same reason? And a message for the maker, please create a stand for home budgies too. I had to try it with my budgies. And after the last video featuring the bathtub shower, this is definitely in the number 2 spot as an amazing, engaging bath option for budgies. It's shallow enough that the budgies find it perfect, not too deep to soak their whole bodies, just enough for them to splash water around as needed. Watching birds bathe is one of the most satisfying things about budgies, right after cuddling with them and having them sleep on your finger. I'm going to place this in the aviary and use it as a feeder during the winter time. But in the spring and summer, it will serve as a perfect bathing spot for the birds. Bird feeder house. You probably throw out the leftover seeds from your budgies' bowls. But I do things differently. Since I have an aviary, I give the uneaten seeds to wild birds outside. That's why I think having a bird feeder for wild birds is a must, especially during winter. It feels great knowing you've brought a large group of birds to your garden. Plus, those little sparrows are fantastic for pest control in the summer. A win-win situation. I believe this bird feeder can withstand the harsh Balkan winters and provide daily food for wild birds. As you know, just like budgies need fresh food and water every day, wild birds appreciate consistent care too, especially in tough weather conditions. What do you think? How long will it take to attract birds? A few hours later, they started gathering around in the trees. It didn't take long at all. And they started eating right away. Luckily, I kept a safe distance so I wouldn't scare them off. Extended tripod. I can't even imagine how many times I've needed this while filming my budgies. Sometimes a static tripod just isn't enough, and I need a better angle. This simple extension tripod will definitely help me get even better shots. Chewing toy for birds. This one can be used for larger parrots and looks really fun and unusual. It's a French fries shreddable toy for birds. This will definitely bring some excitement and madness to the birds in the cage. Baby feeding syringe. While searching through Temu listings, I came across this amazing find. As you know, during my previous breeding series, I had trouble feeding baby budgies, and spoons were just way too messy. But this one is definitely a 10 out of 10. Before I get too excited, I still need to try it out, as I just adopted a new baby rainbow budgie. Yes, I am obsessed with rainbow coloring, and I'm proud of it. I'm using a baby feeding formula, and the temperature should be around 40 degrees Celsius before feeding the chicks. This ensures that the formula is warm enough for them but not too hot. You can test the temperature on your wrist to make sure it's just right. They are ready to join my other budgies, but I think he won't refuse to eat some delicious baby food. It's always good to offer a little extra nutrition, especially during transitions. Automatic pet feeder. This is my first Temu unboxing, and it's not just about birds. I got various items for my pets and some gadgets too. First up, I guess, is my cat, Tom. For the past 4 years, I've been using simple dishes for my cat, Tom, who stays outside. Tip: it's not recommended to keep cats and budgies together. Finally, I got him an automatic water and food feeder. This will keep him hydrated during the summer, and now, in winter, when he's always hungry, it's perfect for him. And I just realized this can also be a bath for budgies. And there's one downside. It only has room for one. I'll use it just for my Tom. I think it's super affordable, plus there was free shipping on all the items I ordered. For the price of €12.88, this is a steal. I compared it to my local pet store, where it's even 3 times more expensive. Always be cautious when going outside, some birds may be on your back and fly away. And it works! However, keeping this outside will also attract other cats, but that's okay, they're hungry too. Cage bird feeder. This is a must-have, especially if you're traveling for a weekend and can't bring your 2 budgies with you. I didn't know that if you order something and the price drops within 30 days, you can request a partial refund. I've been shopping personally on Temu for the past 4 months, and they also offer free returns for up to 90 days. Delivery is guaranteed. This type of bird feeder is very convenient. You don't need to refill it every single day. Budgies and other birds eat almost every hour due to their fast metabolism, which is also why they poop every 15 minutes. A set of 8 hanging toys. Many of you have asked me what's a must-have in a budgie's cage. This toy kit is almost complete for keeping your budgies entertained. I'd just add a simple swing and that's it. For €10.73, it's a great deal. If you've seen my previous videos visiting pet stores, you'll know that just a wooden hanging bridge costs about the same. And to clarify, it's the same bridge with the same quality and wooden material. I absolutely love this toy kit. It's unnecessary to buy individual toys unless there's something really special. These are simple must-have toys for a starter budgie cage. They offer everything: hanging, swinging on a bridge, shreddable toys, and perches for when your budgies want to relax or sleep. In my previous do-it-yourself videos, I often said making your toys is better. However, the cost of materials alone would be higher at this price. Unless you have an idea for something even better than these hanging toys, this set is a great deal. Even this larger cage I made looks so much better and more budgie friendly with just this one set. Overhead camera mount. For years, I struggled with finding the perfect setup for unboxing and DIY videos, especially getting the right overhead camera angle. When I found this, it was a total game changer. Finally, a solution. Plus, it's no secret I bought this for my wife too. She makes amazing food and cakes, even getting millions of views. So, it's a win-win for the whole family. My main camera is too heavy for it, as this setup is designed only for smartphones. However, it's incredibly agile and adjustable in any direction and height. I'm thrilled with how such a simple tool can be so useful. And this is behind the scenes. Millet Holder. Behold, the millet holder I've been searching for. After a long time trying to make the perfect one, even attempting to 3D print my own, which failed, this is exactly what I needed from the start. It's metal, so it's easy to clean, and you can also place fruits and veggies inside. I'd rate this 10 out of 10. Solar street light. I bought this because it was affordable and I needed lighting in front of my aviary in the garden. It's winter and it gets dark around 4 p.m, but I go to my budgie cage to turn off the lights at 10 p.m. I used to rely on my smartphone flash to see my way to the aviary. From past experience, I knew that solar lights weren't very bright and were weak since they charge using solar power. But this one completely changed my perspective. I wasn't impressed while testing the light in my room because the real test is outside in the dark. This is the part where it gets very dark and I need a light. Plus, it comes with a remote, which is more than I expected. Well, I was speechless. As you can see, it works beyond what I ever imagined. Shreddable Toy Set. This set comes just like the previous one, at a low price, and will be used in my aviary. There are never enough shreddable toys. Budgie owners know this. Getting shreddable toys for budgies is like offering them millet, absolutely irresistible. Perch stand. I was specifically looking for a desktop stand or something near my working computer stand, and finally I found one listed. It's not the cheapest, a bit pricey, but I had to get it. Why? It's perfect for keeping budgies close to you. It helps them become more trusting by having them look at you while you're working or watching TV, as they'll see you as harmless. I used Millet as a quick way to help them adjust to the perch. At first, they found the texture a bit rough, but as you know, budgies can be easily scared. After that initial hesitation, this perch became their first stop outside of the cage. You can also restrict the pooping area by placing some paper below, making cleanup easier. Plus, your budgie will have a resting spot that will definitely become their favorite. Bathtub with shower. Alan, why are you using a baby doll bath? Think again. This could easily be the ultimate best bath for budgies. My previous setups are no match for this one. Look how perfect it is for budgies. Water and the 3 batteries are not included in the box, but once you have those, you're good to go. Get ready. It should honestly be called the Budgy Bath shower. And the best part, it's only €10.99, and you can even choose between 2 colors, pink and blue-green.